Alright, and good morning. Let's see where we're at. Trying to test everything out this morning. Been a while since we've been on chat. Quite a while since we've been on stream. And we're just trying to see where we're at on everything. Hopefully, hopefully everything works out good. Let's bear with me while I just do a couple of background checks here. Making sure things are working as they should. And it looks like they are. Looks like we're getting everything coming through fairly well. If you All right, so here we are, ICC Heroic. We are going. This is our weekly Mount Run that we do to see if we can get invincible. He's the one thing that's been eluding us from this place. And we're going to try to see if we can get him out and see if he will come out to play. Alright. Alright, taking a little bit of time, a little bit of lag loading up this morning. I don't know what's going on with that. Everything seems to be running fine. We're hitting 60 frames per second. We don't have any drop rates, so everything looks good. Alright, here we go. Let's see. Now this is a speed run. This isn't really going through and killing everything and clearing out everything. This is more just let's get it done. We will stop and kill some of these guys just because they're in our path, and we kind of got to. And you never know what kind of cool transmog you might pick up along the way. Just wanted to get on here this morning, try to get back into streaming. Plan on doing a lot more streaming, a lot more video content as we go into the War Within. Try to get that stuff going back again. Appreciate all you guys that have stuck with me through all this time. We have kind of slowed down quite a bit for season 4. Everything just kind of stopped, you know. It just got real slow.
This is the beginning and the end. The scourge will
we're going to try to get this going again, get the streaming going, level live on stream, make gold on stream. We're well over 1 million gold. We're gonna start a brand new 0 to 1 million gold auction challenge, I guess you would call it. We're gonna see how long it takes us to make 1 million gold when the War Within drops, just from the auction house. We're gonna shovel everything over to one guy and let him do all the auctioning and see kind of how long it takes to get to 1 million gold. The start of the expansion. We're going to be selling all of our mats, all of our transmog, everything we pick up. We're going to just drop in the auction house and see kind of where it falls. We're not going to worry about leveling professions or anything like that to start with, as far as like power leveling or anything. What we're going to do is we're going to level professions as we go, the ones we need. Our main, I'm going to be running on my paladin main as a tank, and what we'll do is
if you leave soon, you may be able to catch them.
He'll be doing alchemy and herbalism, or not, sorry. He will be mining and herbalism, and that will allow me to send all those materials to an auction tune. We're going to see how quick we can make that 1 million gold. And I'm gonna be honest with you guys. If I can do it, you can do it. Anybody can make gold in WoW. It's very simple. Few techniques, few simple techniques, and you can have all the gold you need. Will you be gold capped? Maybe not. You could. But that's not really our focus. Our focus isn't really to get gold cap and stay gold cap. That's, I mean, really, if that's what you want, if that's what you think makes you a successful player, a successful gold farmer, then, you know, hey, go for it. Me,
get a battle mage out here to shut down those cannons. This is not your
success is being able to buy anything I want off the auction house. Pretty much, if I want to, anything I need for raid, anything I need for playing the game, enjoying the game, anything like that. If I can afford that stuff without buying tokens, without spending real world currency, then I classify that as a success. So you know. Everybody's got their own different views. Take it as you want it. I'm gonna drop some stuff right here real quick while we're waiting on him to walk over off the boat. Get rid of all of our soulbound stuff. Now, ideally, I would have this this guy's set up as a enchanter to disenchant some of that stuff. Some of the enchanting mats sell for more than the gold, but this is one of my farmers, and he does have a speed set. He's running the speed set from DFA, so we get a lot of increased speed. Still got plenty of room to min-max this guy for speed, but he's fast enough right now, so I'm happy with him. We'll go over here and get this treasure chest.
That was Sourfang's boy, the Horde commander at the Wrath Gate. Such a tragic end.
Grid makes it so much easier to farm.
What in the? There in the distance.
Good morning, man. Afternoon for you. What part of the world you in?
The chill of this place.
Appreciate you jumping in, joining us. Just doing an ICC Mount Run this morning.
Looks like the Horde
Nothing too serious.
take another shot.
Then we're gonna do some housekeeping, get some stuff cleaned up for the War Within. Appreciate you jumping in, chat. Got any questions or anything? Feel free to ask. We'll try to answer everything we can for you. Any questions about gold making or TSM or farming or mountain runs or anything like that? Just jump in, throw them in. Got any questions about plans for what I'm gonna do
I can't do it. Get back on
for the War Within? Make sure to drop those in there too. Good luck on the horse. Yeah. It can be disheartening trying to get invincible.
Let a grieving father.
I've been after it for a long time. Another way to farm it now is the time walking event. If you can get into the time walking raid, I've actually seen it. We had 2 drop in one night. Actually, for a husband and wife combo, they both got it the same night. Dropped out of the time walking raid bag at the end. So that was pretty cool. Yeah, I may, if I don't get on this guy, I may,
Great news, everyone!
may get it on another, may run another tune through here today real quick just to see.
I was not at the Wrathgate.
Still picking up transmog from here, not a lot, but one or two pieces
Your son fought with honor.
that still didn't
He
have.
died a hero's death. He deserves a hero's burial. Jaina, why are you crying?
It was nothing, Your Majesty. Just... I'm proud of my king.
Alright, doors open. Going inside.
Muradin, secure the deck and prepare our soldiers for an assault on the upper citadel.
So we're getting real close to affiliate. Hopefully be able to get that soon. We are at 45 followers.
Your Majesty.
So just need 5 more followers and we'll be able to should be able to get our affiliate status. So if you're not a follower of the channel, if you wouldn't mind, drop me a follow. That would help us out a lot. We would enjoy it. To get to affiliate, that'd be pretty cool. Yeah, I know, man. I just seen that. I haven't really got mods or anything set up. Like I said, I've been away from stream for a while. Pretty small. I haven't done a lot. I haven't really got to the part where I've been spammed a lot. That's actually the first time I've been spammed in my chat that I can remember. So that's a new one on me. That's a new thing. Oh man, yeah. Yeah, if you're not following me, I appreciate it. Thanks a lot. That's great. Thanks for the follow. Yeah,
King's immortal soldiers. Now,
let's see if I can.
Their might combined. Rise up, brothers, and destroy.
Not even sure how to get rid of that. I'm just gonna be honest. I'm not even sure how to get rid of that chat. It's been.
Was merely a setback. My queen.
I love these bugs. They follow you forever. They just follow you. Yeah, we'll be. So yeah, Discord's a great place, man. If you don't catch me on here, Discord is a great place. Drop me messages. I love it when people talk to me. I'm available all the time. I keep my phone with me. Have my Discord with me all the time. So if you ever got questions or anything, man, shoot me a message. I love to respond. I love to help people. I love to talk to people. Oh, thanks, man. I've updated my TSM string quite a bit. A lot of put some more work into it. Got it going with a better price source, I think. Seems to be working a lot better. Making sure we don't sell below minimums. Making sure we're getting a good profit. Put in some some checks in there to make sure that we're not losing money posting an item because of vendors and vendor costs and deposits and auction house cuts and all those things. So put a lot of time into it. Still get a few errors every now and then where an item bugs out because it hasn't been posted in a long time, or there's no minimum on the auction house or something's wrong with it. But those are very few now.
Foolish Croc. You brought my reinforcements with you. Arise,
Oh,
arch
nice.
champions,
Nice. Got
and
your
serve
pre-order.
the Lich
Good
King
job.
in death.
What? This strength. All of the pain.
Come, Scourgebane.
I never worry about
Our
these
master
guys. I
of
just
us
let Croc
is
deal with
truly
them.
worthy of the title of champion.
But yeah, the auction house. Love the auction house.
Return our brothers to their graves.
My
We
strength
have,
is returning. Press on, heroes.
I don't know. I got.
I'll remain and inform Tyrion of our progress.
I am renewed.
See, I got
Sire, grant me the favor to lay these foul creatures to rest.
800K in my war bank. I got 1 million floating around on tunes. So I've already bought the 3rd tab of the war bank, fixed by the 4th tab of the war bank, which is 500K. And then going to try to get the 2.5 million to buy the last tab of it with early gold from the War Within. I think it's going to be pretty good. Professions look really good as far as not necessarily being the guy making the professions, though I think those will be profitable if you can get in on the right ones.
The loss of our comrades was unpreventable.
But
They lived and
supplying
died in the
materials
service
is
of the
going to be really good.
Crusade.
It looks like even things like skinning is going to be profitable again because of things like mats for food. It looks like the food is going to be fairly intensive to make feasts for raid. So we'll we can make some good gold off of that, hopefully. And yeah, it's plan on being very active on Twitch and YouTube, coming in for the War Within. Try to keep you guys in plenty of content, plenty of videos. If I know how to make the gold, I'll share it, show you guys how to make the gold, because it's, you know, it's what I can keep it a secret, and I can have a lot of gold, but at some point, you know, it's doesn't do me any good anymore. I've got enough to do whatever I want. If you notice, I am wasting a little bit of time skinning these guys. Mainly just because I am building up a stockpile of leather right now. Wanted to go back and do some old world crafts and turn around and sell those transmogs. So I'm wanting to make sure I get all the leather and stuff from North Ren I can while I'm going through. I could go do just a straight leather farm somewhere, but this works just as well. Alright, kill these guys. Alright, got the dragons coming in. Well, I appreciate you guys putting in the effort to watch the videos and the comments and, you know, jump on stream and stuff. I mean, that means a lot. I don't do this. I don't do this anything but for you guys. You know, I like to share my information. If you guys weren't watching, if you guys weren't, you know, keeping up with it, there'd be no point. So I appreciate all my followers. Appreciate all my people that watch. Like I said, use the Discord anytime you got any kind of questions or anything. Use the Discord, because that's what it's there for. Sanctify, thank you. Sanctify25, thank you for the follow. I appreciate that. I don't have any notifications or anything turned on right now, but thank you. That's 2 followers this morning. I appreciate you guys so much. Join in chat. Say hi. Let us know where you're from. Let us know what you enjoy doing. Have you got Invincible? Have you farmed him up? Are you still trying after all these years? Let us know where you're at. We appreciate it. We do. We are so close. Oh, that's your wife. Awesome. Big thank you to her.
So, the light's vaunted justice
And I hope I give you guys some content that you're going to enjoy over the War Within. Like I said, of course, we're always auction house focused, but we're going to focus a lot on the game. I am ahead of the curve raider. Do a lot of Mythic Plus, so we're going to try to bring some of that stuff in as well, give a little bit of diversity. I am a tank, so most everything will be from that tank perspective, but play a lot of DPS as well, so easily do that. And if you got questions about classes or anything, I'll answer those as well. I'm not great. I'm not great as far as every class, but there's a few classes I know a good bit. Preferred tank is Pally. I have been playing a Protection Paladin forever. My second tune that I ever made was a Ret Paladin, and still have it, still play it. And then once I decided to dip my toes into tanking, that was the spec that just felt right for me. The bad thing is, in the War Within, is that Pally tanks appear to suck really bad. They appear to be like the worst tank in the game for high-end content. Not saying they're bad overall, but for high-end content, they seem to be the worst. I enjoy Guardian Druid as well. Guardian Druid is very easy for me. It seems it's a very simple rotation. It's something I can play if I'm just kind of wanting to chill and not really put a lot of thought into it. Man, you just run in and, you know, big pulls, swipe, thrash, growl every once in a while. It's really good. Prot Warrior I struggle with. I don't know why. My son is a great Prot Warrior. He plays Prot Warrior as good as anyone I've ever seen. He doesn't play that much anymore. He'll usually play the first part of the expansion, then he'll dip out. But I've seen him take mythic bosses solo when the rest of the group dies and just stay alive forever and drain them down to 0% health from, 30-40% health. He'd just take them out all the way to the end. I've seen him survive things that other people would be dead to just playing Prot, but it's something I struggle with. I play Fury. I can play Prot. I play Fury fairly well. Demon Hunter is my least favorite tank. That's disheartening. Once again, no invincible. But like I said, Demon Hunter is my least favorite tank. Blood DK I'm okay with. Never played Brewmaster Monk. Never even tried Brewmaster Monk. Never had any desire to try it. It was always it's always something I just didn't seem like I would like, so I just never touched it. But Blood DK I like, and I may try that some in the War Within because it looks really good. Demon Hunter's not my favorite. The rest of them, I can play, but Pally is my preferred. It's the one I play the best, I think. It's the one I'll be playing in Raid. It's the one I'll be doing Mythic Plus with. All right, let's do one more run, I think. Let me I'm gonna drop this guy out right here. We'll grab somebody else and we'll do another run. Oh yeah, Rhett Pally's great, man. Rhett Pally in season 3 and season 4 of Dragonflight was phenomenal. Um, let's let's go on my old school. Let's go on my old school paladin. I don't even know if he's got a shield. We're gonna just see. I have no idea. I have no idea if he's even got a shield anymore. He may just be straight red. If it is, we're gonna run it as red. We don't need to be in a tank spec to run ICC. Yeah, Monk, I don't know. The whole Brewmaster drunken fist, whatever thing they got going on with Brewmaster, it never, just never resonated with me. It never was anything that, made me feel good about playing it. So. Talents have been reset. Okay. Doesn't really matter. Let's see. You can see I haven't played this guy much. Spec. He is in retribution. Talents. Let's just do a starter. Let's just do a starter build. Get these talents distributed. Doesn't matter for what we're doing for this content. There we go. I got plenty of room in the bags for whatever junk we're going to pick up. This guy's Horde. Horde is or used to be, my preferred faction. Guild switched over to Alliance, and when the guild switched over to Alliance, I switched over to Alliance and played that all through Dragonflight for the most part. So I really like they brought the skywriting forward into the new expansion. Give me just a second. Gonna go into options. I don't know why, but they just broke everything. They turned all my bars off when they did that last update. Let me make sure that auto loot's on. Yeah, okay. Here we go. But you notice the white bar at the bottom? That is work in process. I am rebranding my my logo, so I'll have a new logo to display. We'll have some information across the bottom there. I'm working on my Twitch overlay. We'll have some information there across the bottom as far as subscribers and followers and chat and all that good stuff. Been trying to work on it, trying to get it set up. So sorry if it's a little distracting. Good morning, Jimmy. How's it going, man? No good drops yet. Appreciate you joining in, Jimmy. Nothing crazy yet as far as drops. Been trying to get invincible. Got everything else out of this place. Just trying to do the old farm. But yeah, working on the rebranding. So we'll get that going pretty soon. Wow, didn't know that. I don't know, I was just losing my brain there for a minute. I don't know why I'm getting web wrapped. That's crazy. I don't know. Just Finishing up Panda stuff. Yeah, I did not do well in Panda Land. I'm just gonna be honest. I missed so much stuff. I was able to get my Manaroth shoulders, so I mean, I'm happy about that.
This is the beginning.
There was a lot of transmog I didn't get. I was able to get all the mounts, so I was happy about that.
Will wash over this world as a swarm of death and destruction.
But I thought I had more time than I did, and then with life and work and everything, it just kind of got where it didn't have time for it all. Kind of sucked. Once I got behind the curve from everybody else, I was still needing stuff everybody else was done playing. It made it kind of rough to find good groups, but I'm not complaining. It was a good experience. I really liked it. I hope they redo that same philosophy with some other stuff. Ooh, 300k bronze. That's a good bit. I mean, you can farm that out though. I would, depending on what it is you need, you may be better off like getting a new tune and getting the speed runs to level to get that initial bronze boost. Well, hello and good morning. Thank you for joining chat. Appreciate you.
Thank the spirits for you, brothers and sisters. The Skybreaker has already...
Oh, I just went the wrong way. I forgot I'm on Horde.
To Orgrim's hammer. If you leave soon, you may be able to catch them.
Way back when, I used to follow the whole circuit. I used to go all the way around. And clear out everything, even on the backside, hoping for, you know, some kind of rare drop or something, but yeah, it's not there, so there's no sense in it. I miss this content. ICC was my favorite.
Captain Sarfang will be pleased to see you aboard Orgrim's hammer. Make haste.
ICC was probably one of my favorite times in the game. I enjoyed the entire experience of it when it was live. Going through all this content, even going through Trial of the Crusader, which, man, could be a pain in the tail doing Trial of the Crusader. But even enjoyed that. Now think about this though for a minute, guys, real quick. Think about this. Gunship. Guns are only on one side. Even if we're not fighting an enemy on the other side, wouldn't you think that for realism purposes, I know it's a game, but for realism purposes, they would have guns mounted on both sides?
What is that? Something approaching in the distance.
Just, you know, why not? Even if they're not guns you could jump in and use, like these, you couldn't activate them. You would think they would still have them there for aesthetics, right? To make, you know, hey, this...
Alliance, Marines, Sergeants, attack!
You know, let's make sure this looks halfway believable in content. I don't know. I'm not complaining. Like I said, it was my favorite time to play. I still think the story of Arthas, the whole Lynch King saga, I think that is still probably the best storytelling Blizzard has ever done. To follow it from Warcraft 3 into World of Warcraft and into the whole expansion, I don't think there's been a time in Blizzard's history that they've ever done storytelling as well. It's just my opinion.
I am Sarfang.
Take it for what it's worth. Now, I know that there's been some great content since then. I'm not saying this is the best content. I mean, not saying they haven't had some good storytelling. I'm just saying for continuity and story and total package, this was the highlight, I think.
My boy died at the Wrathgate. I am here only to collect his body.
But you know, man, Blizzard has had some flops though over the years too. They have.
I got what you need. We named him Dranosh. It means Heart of Draenor in Orcish.
I gotta get my
I would not let the warlocks take him.
my scrapper back
My
working.
boy
For some
will be
reason,
safe,
it's
hidden
not
away by the elders of Garadar.
it's not working right. I like it where I can just open my bag and just
made
start
a
selling all
promise
the
to his
junk.
mother before she died that I would cross the dark portal alone. Whether
I don't know.
lived
I
or died, my son
I
would
keep
be
the greens.
safe,
I keep the grays.
untainted.
Not the low. Anything under 25 gold. If it's on the auction house for under
fulfilled
25
that
gold, I
promise.
just sell it. Unless it's a green, then I'll disenchant it. But
Come and face the might of the Scourge.
man, Shadowlands. Oh, they had such an opportunity with Shadowlands, did they not? They blew that so bad. They had such an opportunity to make a great story there. So many people we could have interacted with from WoW's history. And to end it the way they did, massive disappointment. To have the Anduin part of it where he was corrupted and used kind of as a pawn in the domination magic. Yes, I liked that part. The Anduin fight was actually it was a good challenge. It was a very challenging fight. Was it my favorite fight? Absolutely not. But it was good. Now, the way they ended it, yeah, that's kind of what everybody thought they were going to right there. And the way they ended it with Arthas just being completely absorbed and turned into a whisper and disappearing like that, it was heartbreaking because they had such an opportunity to take an iconic character like the Lynch King. Well, like Arthas, not really the Lynch King, but Arthas. It could have done some kind of Anduin could have been able to do some kind of redemption track for Arthas, and we could have got Arthas because Uther was lost. You know, Uther went to the Shadow, and then he come back. Which, let's be honest, Uther is kind of a flat character. He doesn't have a whole lot. But Arthas, they could have done some kind of redemption story there, where his soul was redeemed because of Anduin and the light and everything, and we could have had Arthas back in some kind of capacity as an NPC that could have been some kind of mentor or gave us some leadership. But they just wasted it, and now that character's gone. And yeah, they showed some, you know, the cinematic and everything for the War Within. There's a lot of comparisons in the cinematic and Anduin and Arthas and
Terrible news, everyone. Rotface is dead.
Yeah, exactly.
Great news,
There's so
everyone.
much they could have done
Here
with him
we
and
are,
Callie.
plenty of
Um,
great
they could have
news,
did a whole
everyone.
story
The
arc where
spine is
him and
flying
Callie
again.
had to reconcile and, you know, kind of get past the death of their father at his hand and bring all that together. Kind of, and also they could have used it to free up Bolvar. Like they could have had it where somehow they could have freed up Bolvar's character where he was no longer bound to ICC, and Arthas and Callie were able to like control. You know, they were able to unify the undead and kind of hold the undead's at bay. You know, something like that. There's just so much they could have done. And then I'm glad they didn't kill off Sylvanas. Also, I mean, I kind of get the whole let's throw her in exile bit. That's at least favorable to killing her off because I think she's a great character. Especially if you read the book, she has great character arcs. She was probably one of the best war chiefs the Horde has ever had, in a pure sense of looking out for their interest. If you really dig down deep into it. Yeah, the crown was destroyed and he's not bound to it, but I don't think he's completely free. I think he's still. I could be wrong. I think he's still bound a little to the ICC. I don't know. I could be wrong. But I think Sylvanas will be back. I think we'll see her again. I think we'll see her in Midnight. I don't think we'll see her in this expansion, but I think we will see her in Midnight. I think she will return. I think we will see her return. We'll see some interaction between her and Ilaria. I mean, so, yeah, the Crown of Domination was destroyed, but Bolvar is still technically, I think he's still technically the Lynch King in that aspect of it.
Foolish mortals. You thought us defeated so
I don't know.
easily.
But, yeah, I do think
Sandland
Sylvanas will be
King's
back
immortal
in
soldiers. Now, you shall face their
Midnight.
might
In that expansion, we'll see her and
combined.
Ilaria.
Rise up, brothers,
We'll see
and
her and Ilaria
destroy
have some
our
conflict.
enemies.
I think she will be the one.
Naxanar was merely a setback. With the power of the
I think she will be the one to. She will be the one that like puts the end to Illyria. I think she'll be the one that. Because I ultimately think Illyria will be, you know, an enemy. I think she'll be on the bad side. I also think Tyrellian. It's either gonna be her or Tyrellian one, and depending on either one of them being the bad guy, she would be the one that would step in and be like, yeah, this one's gonna die regardless of its, you know, like if it's Tyrellian, Sylvanas would be like, yeah, he's gonna die regardless of if it's my sister's, you know, my sister's husband and, you know, father of my nephew or whatever. It doesn't matter. Gotta die. Yeah, I think, you know, she would be the one to do that. Because, and I know it's easy to, like, they tried to make her, like, very hateable. they try to make her very hateable, but you look at the story and look at her motivations.
Even dying here beats
Way
spending
back
all the
when, like I
days
said,
with
if you,
you.
and I hate they do this. I hate Blizzard does this. They spread it out over different media. But if you read the book, you really start to understand some of her inner motivations and why she does things. The Sylvanas book is great. The entire book takes place, no spoilers here, but the entire book takes place in the Shadowlands conversation that she has with Andor. So when he's in that circle of domination, they have a whole conversation, and you learn all about her during that brief conversation, which is pretty good.
You miserable fools never.
You were right.
But I think they'll show that she did some repentance by going through the mall, and then she comes back to save us from whatever thing is going on. You know what I mean? And what would be cool, what would be absolutely, in my mind, would be a cool little twist and turn of events, is if somewhere in the Shadowlands, when she was doing her penance, when she was freeing souls and all that, that she came across Varian Wrynn, Anduin's father, and somehow was able to bring him
amount of healing
bring him
save
back.
me now.
Excuse me. Bring him back, and them together go against Torellian. Because I can see that this whole, they're building up this whole war of light and shadow. It is so obvious that's where we're getting to. And if it was something where, so we go through this expansion, Illyria's a big part of it. The shadow takes more control. People become more okay with her shadow magic and the void and everything, and then that causes Torellian to go on some kind of holy war for the light. I could see that taking place. And then that would kind of set it up where we're all at war against Stormwind. Like, in the entire Horde and Alliance, everybody. Because we're now cross-faction, we're now cross-server, guilds, the whole 9 yards. We can have Horde and Alliance together in a guild. So now we're all against Stormwind, because Torellian has turned Stormwind into a holy light city, army, for his own will to destroy the shadow, the void. And I could see some of that stuff coming to pass in the next 2 expansions, and then here we are left with Ilaria and Torellian going against each other, and Ilaria just doesn't have what it takes to kill him off. So Sylvanas steps up and says, hey, I'll do it. I'm not scared. I'll take him out. I could definitely see that coming to play. I mean, Ilaria was supposed to be the big, she was supposed to be the Ranger General instead of Sylvanas. And, she decided to take off and do her own thing. Garbage, garbage, garbage. Selling all this garbage. So, I mean, I would think if you didn't know, save your emblems now. They're warbound. So you can pass them. You can pass them back and forth in your war bank, and that way you can collect all the appearances from ICC that you have to buy with emblems. You can easily run this on. Oh, that's a fake gold amount. 19,000 for those. Yeah. You can easily pass these to other classes and turn around and sell them or use them now to buy what you need for all the transmogs. I've been doing that. Been doing it on my druid. Been passing them all to my druid. And then letting him get his transmogs, and then I'll pass it on to my my warlock to get all the cloth ones. So that's just a little tip there. Just because they are not for your class that you're running ICC with, you can pass them on to another class in your war bank. So it works out pretty good. Oh man, you talk about a game changer. Talk about the best thing Blizzard has done to change this game. That has been it. They have the whole war bank system. Forget about the war bound. I mean, we've had account bound stuff for years. So I mean, that was just like an easy peasy thing for them to throw in and call it war bound. But the whole war bank and being able to shuffle gold and materials and things across realms to other servers and between characters, true game changer. And the other one is currency. If you haven't looked at currency, oh yeah, you beat me to it. There it is. Man, look at this. I was able to take all my currency and pass it, all these time walking badges, I was able to pass over to one character. So now I can farm, I can go, I had a bunch of 8s and 900s you can see in this log, a lot of low level time walking badges from different characters. I was able to pass all those to one character, able to take that then, and now I can buy all the mounts and stuff I was missing. Dragon Isle supplies, elemental overflow, Dark Moon Fair prize tickets. Oh my god, Dark Moon Fair. Just the ability to take all your Dark Moon Fair prize tickets and send them to one character, that's huge. Honor, being able to shift honor around, that way you can go into, you can get you a set of gear for battlegrounds or whatever. What is going on with Arthas? He is acting like, I don't know, he's doing his role play, but man, he's acting weird today. But like catalog research for Shadowlands, man, if you ever had to grind out the catalog research, the ability to shift it around between characters, phenomenal. Cosmic Flux, same way. The ciphers, in order to get all those mounts and pets and everything that you need from Shadowlands.
Grant me one final blessing.
It just,
give me the strength.
All this stuff that you can transfer around now, like Soul Ash and Soul Cinders, all that. man, just makes it so much easier. So much easier. Honor bound service medals, you talking about farming out to get all those parts. Yeah, there should be a skip for the cinematic, but there's, or for the roleplay, but there's not, and that kind of sucks. And I don't ever see him going back and fixing that either. But just all the things, sightless eyes. I wish sightless eyes were tradable.
It is over, my son.
Maybe we'll get that at some point. Apex crystals, those need to be tradable. Because farming up for that freaking mount was... Yeah, farming up for that mount, which was... 1.5 million maybe? Can't remember exactly, it's been a long time, but I farmed up for the mount with those, and that was horrendous. But yeah, maybe we'll get some of those currencies going back. I swear Blizzard hates me. They absolutely hate me. I could not tell you how many times I have been through this, and still, never once have I seen Invincible drop. And I know, it's a 1% chance. I get it. I understand, it's rare. But, I mean, come on, at some point. Already known, making sure. Already known. Let's see. Oh, that's a no-brainer. We don't know that one. We don't know that one. Pick those up. Alright.
What is it?
Now we got all those known. That's good. So now I got all the blacksmithing patterns known. I thought I already had them all, but hey, it's good to find out. Let's see. Already got all this stuff. Yeah, I've already got all that stuff done. So yeah, it's RNG, man. It is. What do you think? One more try or call and quits for today? Let you guys decide. All right, we'll try it one more time. Let's take this guy back to Valdraken. Yeah, I know, man. I can't get it if I don't go after it. I know. Alright, let's dip out on him. Let's see. Who do we want to farm it on? Who do we want to farm it on? Let's see. Let's see. Who we want to take? Who we want to take? Let's see. Let's go. Let's try this DK. I don't even know. We've never done normal. I think they took that restriction away where you didn't have to do normal first to do heroic. So we'll try. We'll see. Main reason I picked her, I think she's got lots of bag space. And I don't have my... Since the new patches and updates and everything, I don't have my TSM vendoring trash thing updated very well, so gonna get that going. Lots of TSM stuff on the horizon. I have started with the warehousing function, so that's God, look at all that garbage. Just garbage in there. Started with the warehousing function to play around with that some and get that set up so I can do some videos for you guys on how the warehousing works as far as the auction house. It's not something I've ever really had to use in the past. For warehousing, but with the new I go the wrong way. I did. With the new war bank and everything, warehousing works really well, because what I've started doing is I am shuffling material. So basically what I do, I take my main auction house tune, post everything. Everything that doesn't post because it's either a duplicate, is too cheap on the auction house, or something. Whatever reason it doesn't post. Once I post everything on my main tune, I take all those extra items that did not post and I put them in my war bank. I go to a different realm, a different tune on a different realm, withdraw those items, and post them using the same strings, using the same TSM settings, everything. Same account, and post them on a different realm. Once that character has posted everything out of the war bank that is left, let's see, raid difficulty heroic. Once that character has posted everything that is left, then anything left in their bags goes back into the war bank. And I have a third tune that is kind of my catch-all tune on another realm. It's actually a role-playing realm. And I post everything there. And between the three tunes and that simple operation of shuffling everything between the banks with the war bank, it works out very well. So that may be a strategy if you guys haven't looked at it. With the war bank, it does open up access to other realms to post your auctions on. So if you haven't looked into that strategy, that's something to definitely look into.
This is our final stand. What happens here will echo through the ages. Regardless of outcome, they will know that we fought with honor.
I don't mind killing these guys on this DK, and if you're wondering why I'm spending the time to kill them on the DK,
Fear is your greatest enemy in these befouled
is
halls. Steal your heart and your soul will
rep.
shine brighter than
I don't have
1,000
rep
suns.
on
The
DK.
enemy will falter at the sight of you.
So what'll happen
All in the light
is,
of righteousness envelops them.
once I get the rep,
Our march upon
once I get the
Ice
rep
Crown
built up,
Citadel begins now.
on the DK, I can do the Frostborn quest line. And the thing about the Frostborn quest line is you can repeat it on any druid or any DK, paladin, warrior.
Arthur, I swore that I
And
would
when you
see
get to the
dead
end
and
of it,
Scourge dismantled. I'm going to finish
and
what I
you,
started at Light's Hope.
open the chest, there are several objects in there that you can sell. Jaina's Locket being one of them, which is the portal to Dalaran. I believe you can sell the mount as well that drops from there, and the foam sword that drops, foam sword toy rack thing that drops from there. But yeah, with the gold deposited in the war bank and with the being able to shuffle stuff between realms, it makes it very, very nice to be able to run auctions on 3 different realms. You can go as far as you want. I mean, depending on how many items you got, you can do as far as you want. But I'm posting right now anywhere from 750 to 1,000 items, and
You have found your way here.
even with the large bags that you have now, it still takes several trips to the mailbox. Still takes several trips to the auction house to post all that stuff. Unfortunately, I did not start gold farming until too late in my WoW career to get the Brutosaur. I wish I would have. If I would have thought about that sooner, I would have got that Brutosaur. But because there was a lot of easy gold back then, and I just didn't think much of it. I think the Brutosaur is really what pushed me to start farming gold and farming items. That and the fact that a lot of my friends that played the game just kind of disappeared.
Thank goodness you arrived when you did, heroes. Orgrim's hammer has already left. Quickly now to the Skybreaker.
And once they all disappeared, I needed something to do, on my own, because everybody was gone. There wasn't a whole lot of people playing, and gold farming kind of fell into a natural fit. It was like,
Captain Muradin is waiting aboard the Skybreaker.
Yeah, 900 items that's a good amount, but I mean, realistically, that's what you gotta have. You gotta have, 900 to 1,000 items posted all the time on the auction house to make it, not really make it profitable, but to make it where it is,
Fire up the engines. We got a meeting with Destiny, lads.
efficient, I guess.
Hold on to your hats.
Where you can post, you can post 4 or 5 items, or even 100 items that have high value, and you may post for months and never sell anything. But if you can post a large quantity, like 900, 1,000, 1,500 items, and you can turn around and keep those going, then that way you get a steady stream of income. I have found something's always selling. I may not sell huge numbers. I may not sell a lot every week, but I'm selling consistent. I'm getting something in the mailbox that covers my posting fees every week.
To settle with Arthas, and you're not getting in me way. Fire all guns! Fire! Fire!
And that's kind of nice. You got to have that ability to keep things rolling. Yeah, there we go. Got a new transmog. Ceremonial crown. I don't know how I feel about that, but that is what it is. Alright, let's start this role play.
Let's get a move on then.
I really appreciate you guys jumping in today and jumping on and dropping me the follows and being in chat with me. It helps a lot. That's going to push me just a little bit closer to getting affiliate. Being in chat is a big one because you know you got to have so many people in chat as an average. You got to stream so much as an average, and then you got to have so many followers. And we're right there at the edge of it. I do plan on streaming for the drops that are coming up. You know, we got drops coming up for Twitch, so be sure to tune in for those. I'll have those drops going. I will also have you know, like I said, new content. Hopefully, we'll be leveling and trying to go through this stuff. Comes out on the early access is the 22nd. And I think the Horde Commander at the Wrath Gate. The Twitch drops and everything, I think they come out on the 26th when the game goes live that Tuesday.
There in the distance.
But I will make sure that I have all that listed in I'll have all that posted in Discord. I'll drop notifications.
Soldiers, fall in.
Keep everybody updated on
The
that.
Horde are coming to take another shot.
Also going to try to do something new this expansion. I got a lot of stuff to do with my guild. We do a lot of good stuff, a lot of fun stuff. We're going to do some raiding. We got to do some KSM, things like that. But I'm going to try to do a little bit of content with viewers, especially since I'm going to be playing my tank again. And I know a lot of times people have a hard time finding tanks to run content with. So I'm going to try to do some content with viewers. Trying to do some keys with you know, Discord people, friends, people that follow and watch. So if somebody needs help getting a key done, you know, somebody needs help trying to get their KSM, whatever. You know, I've thought about farming challenges. I've watched Student, and he does a bunch of I know he does content for farming like that with some of his people, and they all have loot council or loot appraiser running, and they farm up stuff and see who gets the best loot at the end of the stream or whatever. To be honest, I don't really know how to set all that stuff up. And I haven't really had the time lately to research it. So I mean, if you, yeah, I was gonna say, if you've got some insight and know how to do that, man, let's do it. We'll I'm up for anything. I'll help out any way I can. We'll do anything. Anything you guys want to participate in and try out, we'll definitely do it.
Good news, everyone. I fixed the poison.
Like I said, I plan on doing the 0 to 1 million challenge when the War Within starts. I'm going to try to stream
It was nothing, Your Majesty. Just
the entire leveling process.
I'm proud of my king.
Good news, everyone. I fixed the poison slime.
Oh, cool. Cool, yeah. We
and prepare our soldiers for an assault on the upper citadel.
yeah, drop me a
send out
message
another
in
regiment from
Discord. In the Discord, and I'll set us up a channel and we can talk about it and see if we can work out the particulars. We'll get it going. We'll get it on stream. See if we can have some fun with it. But I plan on trying to do the entire leveling process through the War Within on stream. I'm going to start playing that Thursday night when the early access goes live. and then play as long as I can, and then get up Friday and do some more. Going to actually took off work Friday, so I'll be home. So going to try to stream both those days quite a bit to
I don't think I'm going to make
to see what's going on. And yeah, if you got friends that are playing and doing stuff, man, yeah, turn them on to the channel. Introduce them to the YouTube. Introduce them to the Twitch. Get them in the Discord. The more that community in the Discord is active, the better. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, shoot me a DM, whatever. We'll get it going. But I'd love to see more activity in the Discord. Love to see more people getting involved. I think sometimes people are a little shy. They come in off YouTube. Get a lot of people off YouTube. They join the Discord, and they don't say anything. They get a little shy, and I'd like to get that community going a little bit and try to get it a little more active. Some of that's my fault. I'm not on there as much as I should be. Oh man, that's what it's about. I like people that like to talk. I'm very social. I like to talk myself. So otherwise, I wouldn't be doing this. You know what I mean? I wouldn't be streaming and talking. I wouldn't be doing videos. I like to talk. Like to have fun. Like to hang out. I think Jimmy's still in chat. He can tell you. I'm pretty. He's in my guild. We've been running around for a long time. He can tell you I get pretty quiet when it's serious time, like raid and stuff like that, but otherwise I sit in Discord all day.
You thought us defeated so easily. The Sand Lane are the Lich King's immortal soldiers. Now.
Yeah,
you
farming. I
shall
love
face
farming.
Their might combined. Rise up.
Yeah, man. Oh god,
and
dude, if you would do
destroy
that,
our enemies.
if you'd send out a link on your Discord or the Twitch and all that stuff, yeah, absolutely, I'd appreciate that a lot.
Setback. My queen, they come.
And oh, that's fine. EU time's fine. I mean, I'm on all kinds of times. I am Saturday mornings are usually pretty good for me unless I have to work. Of course, real life work always comes first. So I know it's afternoon for you guys there, or evening. And I know a lot of times I play late night, so that'll probably put you guys early morning, which would be kind of a weird time. But you know, that's the good thing about being able to stream and then turn around and put out VODs. Yeah. Yeah, so 4 o'clock there now. 6 hour time was that a 6 hour time difference?
You have made an unwise decision.
Yeah, so like when I'm playing in 8 o'clock at night, it's early morning for you guys. I mean, it's yeah.
Ready your arms, my argent brothers.
Yeah, time difference can be a struggle.
With their lives.
Even dying here beats spending another day collecting reagents for that madman Finkelstein.
But like I said, that's the good thing with today's world. It's not here and gone. You know, now that they got it where you can record everything and send it and save it and post it as a VOD. Oh yeah, we can find time for the farming that works for everybody.
Come! Your second death approaches!
Some Fridays, Saturdays, Sundays, afternoons for me. It'd be mid-evening for you guys. I could easily work that in.
Arise, Argent champions, and serve the Lich
Yeah, we'll
King.
work something out. I think it'd be fun though. I did. Ooh, I did not think about this. Is there any way to heal this? Will Death Coil heal this target? Can you skip dragon? I do not think about this.
It was a worthy afterlife.
Never could reach the top shelf.
Let's see if we can skip. Let's see if we can just skip the dragon. I don't know if we can. I may have just wasted some time.
I must rest for a moment.
There's not a toy or anything that you can skip it. Good deal, Jimmy. Thanks. I appreciate you letting me know that. I didn't know there's not a toy or anything that you got that can heal people.
You must not approach the Frost Queen. Quickly, stop them!
That's good that you can skip it. DKs are like the slowest thing ever. And I know they're not really. I know they're not like...
Heroes, lend me your aid.
I know their speed's not that far behind other classes. It's just they don't have any speed.
You must heal my wounds.
They don't have any speed altering abilities that really that make them run faster. You know, they got disadvance and things like that, but nothing like a paladin. Yeah, nothing like a paladin that oh, hunters. No, hunters are not slower. Oh, if you're running slow on your hunter, I need to get with you on that, man. With aspect of the cheetah, use the disengage ability. You use your pet that has a speed boost. Trailblazer ability. Yeah, I love my hunter. Rocket, play an engineer, use rocket jump. I love my hunter.
I'm sorry.
I'll remain and inform Tyrion of our progress.
Oh, compared to Pally's, yeah. Yeah.
Bring down Sindragosa. Loktar champions.
I will say hunters are really good for achievements. They are there's a lot of achievements that I got with my hunter that I couldn't have got without a hunter and a pet. I got the last achievement I needed for ICC with a hunter, where you have to. It's the one from the Lynch King where you have to have the poison jump to so many people, and simply feign death and let my pet sit there and do the ability or do the attacking. So enough ghouls were around and it would jump. What is it? Let's see. It is Lynch King Raid. It's like been waiting a long time for this or something. Let's see. You guys may know what it is off the top of your head. Not that one. I'm looking, just give me a second. I know it's in here. Should be near the top. Well, I don't know. It's the one, they may have taken it out. I don't know. It was the one where you had to get the defile, not the defile, but the ghoul, the poison had to jump to like 20 people or something like that. Had to get to 20 stacks. It was the last one I needed for the mount back in the day. All right. Wish me luck, wish me luck. This is it. Let's see. Let's see. Come on, come on, come on, Paul. That's smart, Jimmy. Didn't think about that.
At your mercy, Fordring.
We'll grant you a swift death, Arthas. More than can be said for the thousands you've tortured and slain.
You'll learn of that firsthand. When my work is complete, you will beg for mercy, and I will deny you. Your
neck deep and vile. Is that it? No, here it is. Been waiting a long time for this. Allow necrotic plague to stack up to 30 before defeating the Lynch King.
I'll keep you alive to witness the end, Fordring. I would not want the light's greatest champion. No questions remain unanswered. No doubts linger. You are.
Yeah, it's been waiting a long time for this, for that to stack to 30. Did that with my BM Hunter. Made it super simple. Here, just because I've been waiting, let's pull out Slappy Hands. Actually heard Morgan Day call that Slappy Hands, which was really nice. He did an interview and he called it Slappy Hands. And let's do Army of the Dead too, just while we're standing here waiting.
You trained them well, Fordring. You delivered the greatest fighting force this world has ever known. Right into my hands. Exactly.
Alright, if this doesn't do it, I'm probably gonna have to take a short break for here a little while. Got a few things I need to I was planning on doing one. This is 3 now, so I got a few things I got to take care of in real life, and then I'll be back. Get to change some spark plugs today in the car, so got to gotta change some spark plugs in the Mustang and see if I can get it running better. If this doesn't fix it, I'm probably going to look at selling it or trading it in. It's been a good car. It's near the end of its life, but you know, I would like to. Yeah, right. I'd like to keep it around. It's a anniversary edition convertible. So doesn't look the best anymore. Paint's kind of needs a new clear coat, but look at that. I got the neck deep in vial 25 player achievement. Didn't even have to do anything. So they fixed that, so it's like an automatic give me now. And let's get this in the mag. Alright, here we go. Ah, failed again. Nothing. Well, that's sad. That's disappointing. Yeah, mechanic stream, I think not. Yeah, my mechanic skills are horrible at the best. My son is helping me with that, so he has turned into quite the mechanic on his own. Hey, I appreciate everybody hanging out with me. I appreciate you guys chatting with me, sticking with me, trying to see if Invincible would drop. You know what? There's always next Saturday. We're going to do it again. Try to get that mount next Saturday. Appreciate all you guys hanging out. Thanks for all your support. Thanks for the Discord. Thanks for the YouTube. Thanks for the follows on Twitch. It means a lot. Like I said, we're getting real close to affiliate. Just need a couple more. We'll keep these streams going. It's important, though. You guys jump in chat with me. We got to keep people in chat. We got to keep the stream chat active to get that affiliate. And man, we'll just keep growing this community and this thing together and see how far we can go. And hopefully we can all have some fun with the game we love. Hopefully we can make some big gold coming into the new expansion. And I appreciate you guys. Thank you so much. This is Chris, and I'm signing off.